a secret tech.
Hey, hold on. Hey, listen closely. Listen closely.
I have to link with Zach to get a side of something.
Hey, wait, put your hands up, palm down, hold up, put your hands up on this. Hey, hold up, put your, hey, pull up, put your hands up, put your hands up, pull up, put your hands up, put your hands up on this. Hey, hold up, put your hands up on this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then where am I? I want to let everybody know, if you can hear my voice, I've been struggling for the past hour to get stream going. It's finally working, but also nothing else works. Okay, finally I can be seen. You know what? Okay, that worked. See, I needed that. That worked. Oh my goodness. It was not going live, and then like it was setting up like on the Red app, it was setting up all these what's it called? You're about to stream, like what does it say? Upcoming streams, but it wasn't actually going live. It wasn't going live on the Purple app. I have no idea what's going on with the Clock app. You know, it does sound like a struggle. It just means that we're starting a bit late. Usually when we're starting late, that means I get to a little bit of a break, but I guess that's not happening today. But hello everybody, hello one all. My name is Maisa. I'm the MAI of My Television. And welcome back to another episode of My Television. I'm losing it. I'm losing all my focus. Hello Jasmine on the Red app. How you doing? Today, everybody, we are going to play Pokemon Fire Red. But every Pokemon on my team either gotta be Fire type or Red. To be honest, I've thought of the team already. There's only one Fire type, and it is young Charizard. Can you see him in the back? Oh, actually, no, not really. Not really. Yeah, he's kind of blocked off. You know what? Let me grab him real quick. It's like, which version? I have so many versions. I got the, oh my gosh. Y'all see my back when I'm standing up? Bro. We got this one, who's sleeping. He's sleeping back there. We got the Mega Charizard in the back. We got the Mega Charizard in the back, which doesn't exist in this game, but I'm just showing them off. I'm sure I've got more. But anyway, Charizard's gonna be on the team as our Fire type. But the other options that we have are immaculate. Hey, Zuzu King, welcome in. Today we're playing Fire Red. Well, actually, before we get into all that, how's everybody's days going? S tier being your best day you've ever had, F tier being the worst day you've ever had, and then there's all the levels in between. How's everybody doing? I think my day low key is A tier because I got work done. I got my work done. This part, before the stream, frustrating. Not gonna lie. But like I'm just in a good mood, And also, like, I usually take ADHD medication. I didn't take it today, but I felt balanced. That's cool. D tier work was cheeks. Honestly, I'm so sorry about that. I when you said it earlier, I hope your day's getting better. I hope y'all are starting Johto on the Cobblemon server. A tier, that's good, Dio. That's good. Not too shabby for me. Average B tier, true. See, I cannot put down a B tier day. A B tier day is a good day. We want if you've had a great life if most of your days are B tier days. We're waiting on more folks to get on and be ready. Okay, true. Days improving though. Okay. Yeah, if when I am done streaming, I need to get in on that. I'll get in on for a little bit. I'll get in on it for a little bit. Okay. Let me get into the game because I usually like starting at 6 p.m. because I can stream for 3 hours and that's not really a problem for me. I don't really know if I want to stream too far past 9, so we gotta get into this game. So I'm gonna load up. I am going to load up. Let me go to right now. My stream deck isn't working either. Whoa, y'all are seeing a part of the screen. Hold on. Y'all are not supposed to see all that. But also, how am I gonna do this? Cause I know how I'm gonna do this. So y'all aren't gonna see anything back there. So don't worry about what you're seeing right now. This is how I keep track of all the chats. Loki, this should be over here. But I don't think anyone's. Oh, CJ! I missed CJ on the clock app. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me actually pull up the game. You can see I'm out of source a little bit, but I'll come back though. Once we start playing the game, I'm gonna be in good shape. But yeah, after a while, when it wasn't loading up, I was a little stressed. I won't lie. Okay, can y'all hear the switch? Yes, y'all can hear the switch. Good. I'm gonna stop my music in the background. Okay, it already stopped itself. And then we're gonna switch over. We're gonna switch over. All right. Whoo! Pokemon Fire Red version. All right. Let me see. I'll still see. Oh yeah, still see what's going on back there. Don't look at all that. This I want to tell y'all right now. This is my first Pokemon game. Pokemon Fire Red is my first Pokemon game. So let me give a little background. I'm sure. Oh, come in your walls again. Hey, bro. Can you even see what's back there right now? My camera's not even that clear. How many Charizards you see back there? Okay, so Pokemon Fire Red is my first Pokemon game. The story of how I started playing Pokemon is that I had a friend back in the day who really who was telling me a lot about Pokemon, and they were super excited about it, and they said they had Pokemon Red version, and it was a hand-me-down from their older brother. And they would tell me about it. They told me about it a bunch, and I was interested. And I remember, like, I got my my parents to take me to the store to get, you know, or GameStop to get Red version. They didn't have Red. They had Yellow, and I was in luck because recently Fire Red had come out, and they were like, the game you want, they just remade it with better graphics and better graphics and remade things all over or whatever. And I was like, sure, I'll take it. And what is it called? I don't want to say it changed my life, but kind of. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Fire Red. Like, this is the first one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, crap. Am I going to do this on my main account or my side account? I've been thinking about that. Should I do, you know what? We're gonna back out, and I'm actually gonna do this on my side account, because on my main account I'm gonna try to complete the Pokedex and everything. I don't know if I'm gonna do this for this challenge. But yeah, this means a lot to me. When Game Freak came out, when Pokemon said that, like, this was gonna be re-released, I was super happy about it. We talked about it the other day. There were a lot of people who had a problem with the price, and I'll be real, right? I don't really have a big problem with the price. If it was cheaper, I'd be happier. But like, if it was more expensive than this, I wouldn't be so happy. But learning that Pokemon XD, who's on NSO, is not gonna have any home support, we actually got the better deal. I played green too. I just bought it. Not gonna lie, I bought leaf green using some of my stream money. Yeah, I bought leaf green using some of my stream money because like one of the Pokemon I want for this challenge. So we're gonna use only fire types and Pokemon that are red. Surprisingly, you can build a pretty balanced team with Pokemon that are red or fire types. So I want to use Scizor on my team, but I need the national dex to be able to evolve him. So I'm running leaf green alongside this just so I could get a Scizor for the playthrough. So we only have a good 2 hours to do this. So we're here for a good time, not a long time. But what was I gonna say? We're here for a good time, not a long time. But I wanted to introduce you to the challenge. I got my Dratini 2 from the game corner. Okay, so you've been playing. I played today for like an hour and a half on Leaf Green, and I'm still in Mount Moon there. All right, so we're gonna start with Charmander because that's my first starter. The reason why I have all those Charizards is because my first partner Pokemon, as Pokemon likes to call it, or my starter, my first starter I ever had was Charmander. And like, I don't know, that it's the reason why like I'm such a stan. Everybody has gotten like tired of the Charizard love in the more recent years, but for me, like it comes from a place of like I truly love the guy. I can see Teddy Ursa, a Supersonic, and a Scraggy. I proved how many I was gonna watch you forever. This is actually crazy because yeah, like Teddy Ursa's pretty big. The Supersonic's up there, and then let's see, and then the Scraggy. See, they're pretty prominent. But can you find a Sonic character a little bit more obscure back there? Because there's one part of that background that I got for Christmas that I haven't brought into the forefront, but I wonder if you can see it through my can. All right, so chat, I usually name, so I name my guy TV, especially when I'm like doing playthroughs on screen. I like naming my guy TV, right? But when I do TV, I usually would try to name the rival something that TV would like go against. Like I usually name him like Radio. On my Leaf Green copy, I did Netflix. Is there anything that y'all think I should name this rival other than like Radio or something like that? Silver Chain, Track Set, what are we, the Italian Mob? I'm Comfy, that's what it is. You finna name them Muddy or Prism? No. Hey, thank you for the like of the live, Roy. is it Roy? Sitcom could be cool. TV versus sitcom, okay. Because bro's a joke, hold on. Bro's gonna be a joke, that's why we call him sitcom. I kinda like that. All right. Oh, he finna name him Casper? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna roast anyone for the chat. Now, I will say, so Charizard, that Omega up there with Supersonic. No, actually, it's funny because if you do notice where the Sonic thing is, it might actually be blocked up, but I don't have Omega up there, no. It might be obscured a little bit. I will say, okay, so I'll give y'all a little sneak peek to what I'm trying to do. So we're gonna hide this real quick. I'm just gonna search up red color Pokemon. So wait, where are the red ones? Okay, so we're gonna do Charizard. But the Pokemon we have access to that we can use is we could use Vileplume, we can use Parasect, we can use Krabby Kingler, we can use. We're definitely going to use Voltorb and Electrode. I don't really want to use them, but we could do Goldeen and Seaking. We're definitely going to use Jinx because that's really good coverage. We could use Magmar. We could use a shiny Gyarados. Now, that's not something I want to do, but we could if people request it. I definitely want to do Scizor. So that's what I'm working on my other account to get the national decks there and evolve Scizor in that game so it can come back over. And I think, honestly, past there, I don't think we can get any of the other Pokemon. So those are our options for red Pokemon. There's more. I don't even think. Are there more fire types than this? Like, technically, Arcanine, there's like Vulpix and Arcanine. But I don't even know if we'll need all that. So, anyway. Let's go back here. Alright. I forgot about this help screen. I don't know if I even knew how to navigate that help screen when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, I would look at that screen and, like, it did help a little bit. I think that little, like, help feature was nice. A nice touch they added to these remakes. But I don't know if it, like, helped a ton. Oops. Hold on. I can't see anything happening on the clock app. I just realized. Pidgeot, can you use Pidgeot? That's my request. Was it part of the red list? Hold on, I'm just checking to see if it was part of the red list. It was not a part of the red list. I cannot use Pidgeot. I would like. It's like I would like to take the suggestion, but the run is they're either fire or red. All right. I played a little bit of this earlier, so hopefully I can get to this early part pretty quickly. But how many people played Fire Red Leaf Green just at all in their lives? Or is it like I guess what am I trying to say? If you played Fire Red Leaf Green, it's got red in it, that counts, right? Totally. I wish it did. But also it's another flying type. I'm actually not trying to double up on my flying types, and I already got Charizard. Me? You play it every other month? Oh, okay. What's like your usual team you use to play Fire Red, Muddy Frog? Back in the day when I played Fire Red, I used to use basically Charizard and 5 other mons just so if Charizard died, I would revive him and heal him up. All right. See, I know this by heart. We're going with Charmander. Hopefully his nature's good because I really don't. Actually, okay, we'll save here. If his nature is buns, we will reset because I know resetting isn't like isn't that hard. I see 2 Pikachu themed items on your shelf. True. I got them while I was in Japan. Why can you see so well? Okay, let's see. What is the nature? Imagine if it was shiny. Okay. What are we nicknaming Charmander? I may veto certain options because this means something to me. It means something to me. He's a boy. Shenron's a name I like to give my Charizard sometimes. I did name it Salamander, but bro, Fire Stick. Okay, you know what? We can call him Amazon. We can call him Amazon. If we're gonna go with the Fire Stick, please Salamander for me. Why are we naming Charmander the Charring Salamander just Salamander? Is there a reference? How about this? Unk, you got full reign over my second Pokemon if you stick around. Full reign, but we're gonna go with Amazon for Charizard. Nickname I've never given him. Full reign bet, bro. I'm scared. Anytime anyone's like super down, I'm like, oh no. What's it gonna be? Charizard, Jolteon, Lapras, Executor, Nidoking, and Snorlax. That's actually a really good team. Muddy Frog, when do you get Eevee in Fire Red? Like what city? All right. I don't even think I checked the nature. The nature has to be good now. Jolly? Oh, that's actually bad. Okay, we're gonna go back and name it Amazon, but we can't do Jolly. Jolly is good if I was gonna be a physical attacking Charizard, but it lowers our special attack. I shouldn't like in a run like this. Maybe I shouldn't care. It's not really a challenge run, but like, Celadon City. You got me, Muddy Frog. I was down. Can I name the second catch? You get in the city, you fight Erica. That is true. That is true. It is yeah, it is in the city I fight Erica. I could use an Eevee if I wanted a Flareon for this one. There's no other red Eevees, I don't think. The second catch? Yeah, well, Fresh, you know what? If you're here for the second catch, you got it. No, you get the you get the first catch. Like Charmander's not a catch. The first catch is you. The first new party member is you, and then Fresh can get the next one. Y'all just gotta be there. I can beat Erica with my eyes closed. See, why we happy about beating women? All right. What's the nature on this one? Just be something that's not gentle. What is gentle? I think gentle's a neutral nature. We can go with that. That's fine. All right, Amazon it is. No Bezos. I just wait for the just wait for this devious name. I was confused, so my fault. No, you're good. You've got priority for the next mon that we catch for the team. Muddy Frog, when was the first time you ever played a Fire Red? I'm so interested in the lore. The Muddy Frog lore. Bro, he's explaining how to have a Pokemon battle like I haven't done this a million times before. The nature depends on how long you take picking the starter. Oh yeah, maybe I could have just used that to help cycle it out. But like, it would have been cool to be like modest or something like that, or timid, but I'm not about to reset for that. He gives us all this explanation, and I'm about to just like mash the A button. I'm just mashing the A button so that we can get this battle over with. If he's gonna keep hitting Tail Whip, not gonna lie, I named my Mr. Mime Piccolo since Mr. Mime is Piccolo to Gohan. Hold on. So wait, Mr. Mime Piccolo, since Mr. Mime is like Piccolo to Go. So who's Gohan? Like if Mr. Mime is Piccolo, who's Gohan? I think like October 2004. I think I really wanted the Japan copy. My uncle had it like in January, but he was greedy. Is your uncle greedy for like? Your uncle's greedy for keeping the game that he got from Japan? Well, the thing is, if Mime Jr.'s Gohan, Mr. Mime would have to be Goku, right? Ash no father ketchup. That's so insane. Anyone having their middle name be no father is actually insane. Buddy bro, yeah, like share with the youth. I think Dragon Ball Z might be more than violence. I mean, it is more than violence. All right. So from our list of Pokemon that we were showing, I'm I'm trying to think who would be the next one we can get. We can get Paris and Parasect. I really want Krabby. I really want to get Krabby soon because having a water type will be nice. I don't. So it feels like if we get to, we could get. We gotta rush through this first part of the game, basically, because I don't think we get a new team member until we get to the power plant area. Because I think Krabby's right outside there. I should name Mankey Broly. That'd be cool. Actually, that's actually really sick. So do y'all think I should like work on completing my Pokedex while I'm doing this run? Should I just be catching Pokemon as I go? Because we're only going to use the Pokemon that are either fire or red. But I could try to complete my Pokedex. But this is what I don't know that this is not going to be my main copy of the game. Like I'm doing this on my second Nintendo Switch account. Mr. Mime, aka Piccolo, Ash, aka Gohan. Oh my gosh. I get it now. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. And Fresh, you're 100% correct. Primeape is the ultimate crash out because like it literally got so angry it died and became Annihilate. Like I found that to be such a good evolution. Bro got so pissed he died and got even stronger after death. Never will there be a crash out better than that. Bro, I have so much nostalgia playing this. Like I'm telling you, there is like no, like I would not be streaming right now playing this game if it wasn't for my original copy of Fire Red, which low-key I thought I had here at my place. I have my original Emerald with me. I'm pretty sure like the Fire Red's around. I'll find it. But if it wasn't for that copy, I wouldn't be live right now. So I'm so excited. I'm not wrong about it, Unc. That's the problem. You're not wrong about it at all. Like people have suggested some interesting things to me. But you naming your Mr. Mime Piccolo and then his Gohan is freaking Ash is the most crazy crossover that actually works I've heard in a minute. Especially for someone in chat. That's insane. I'm just never gonna unhear it. Alright, let's get the Oaks parcel thing. I remember I used to spend so much time in between getting like Oaks parcel and then like in getting Oaks parcel and then going what am I trying to say? It used to take me so long to get Oaks parcel and then come back to Pallet Town. But that's just because there's other things to do. Like I'm not going back to I didn't get the town map. I didn't go to Daisy's place. Only reason I'm walking in this grass is because we gotta do a little bit of grinding. Let's see. And then Ash's real father is like Bardock, aka never being there. See, at least Bardock is just like dead. We have no idea if Ash's father is actually like deceased or if he's just a bum. Bro, your stream lagging hard AF? Really? Let me see. At least Bardock is not for me. I think my horizontal YouTube. I'm gonna check it real quick. I'm gonna just have the one. Oh crap. I'm gonna have the game going in the background. I'm gonna check on that other chat real quick. Hopefully it's fine. Hey, thank you for the follow, Fresh. I appreciate it. We've been doing this streaming thing for a long time. And every follow means something. Every person means something. Thank you for being part of the crew. Yeah, apparently the YouTube stream is a little behind. Let me see. I appreciate it. It's actually not that far behind. West side, you had me worried. Okay, see, like, let me see. Let me hear what's going on in the background. Okay, TV delivered Oaks parcel. How long is it gonna take for this guy to say it? It's actually not that far behind. Actually, it's gonna take a while. It's a little behind, but it's not so bad. Anyway, I'm not gonna focus too hard on it. The purple app is open with the same name, My Television. I'll just say it out loud. Twitch, or TikTok. Those are super open for watching too. Ash's father is a bum. There's an episode where Ash is supposed to meet him, then his father leaves. Yeah, that's the problem. And they never come back to that. That's what's crazy to me. His father is a bum. It never really reaches out. And like and they never come back to that. Maybe that's not important to his story. I don't think Ash talks about it that much, that his dad's just not around. But like, it's crazy to me. Did you know Pokemon fell in love with Ash? I think Latios, right? Pokemon Heroes? I think I remember all that. All right. Let's see. It's so funny because I'm like, this game is almost simple enough to play with like one hand, but like I only have I have the two Joy-Con. What's it called? Ash pulling legendaries, now share the Riz. Oh my goodness, rizzing up a legendary is insane. You know, yeah, when I was doing my other copy, when I was playing Leaf Green, like I did not go to get the time map, which I'm not gonna get the time map. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I wonder if we can get to the rock tunnel before the end of this stream. I think that'd be super nice. Wait, no, the rock tunnel is after. Is the rock tunnel after Cerulean? Or is it before? Does the rock tunnel take you to Does the rock tunnel take you to? Oh no. Mount Moon takes you to Cerulean. And then once we get to Cerulean, we probably need to end off stream because I'm probably gonna do some of the nugget grinds over there. Actually, I don't even know if I need to do that, if I'm being real. Can anyone help me figure out when we can get our first like new team member? Because the only way we get, let me see, where do we get Electrode? Pokemon Fire Red and 3 decks. Cerulean Cave floors 1, 2. Okay, we can't do Cerulean Cave. Bro, can I even get Voltorb? Did I mess this run up? What about Oddish? Where did I get Oddish? Because I can use Oddish. The TTTV. Route 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see. Now it's so funny because I wanted to get it on route like I want to get it. Okay, this is Route 2. We might be able to get Oddish, and then we can get Vileplume on our team. Or in Mount Moon, we can get what's his name? Paris on our team. Because both of them have enough red that it counts. So whichever one comes first will be who you name, Unk. I'm only calling you Unk because so many people online call me Unk. I'm gonna be so real. Ooh, thank you for the follow, John Eaton. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. We're playing Pokemon Fire Red, where we can only use Pokemon that are fire type or red. I just thought I was just trying to figure out what kind of challenge I could do for the playthrough. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing all right. Playing Pokemon, especially Pokemon Fire Red, which was my first Pokemon game, always fills me with joy. I feel a bit of nostalgia. But I'm realizing that all the Pokemon that I can use in this run come a lot later. So this is going to be basically a Charmander solo run until I can get to Mount Moon at least. But is everybody Hey, how you doing, Shin? Welcome in. We're doing the Fire Red thing. We're doing Pokemon Fire Red, but our Pokemon are either fire or red. I'm really thankful for the ID. For which ID? I am Confucian. Oh, you got the... So, hold on. So, you got the... So, are you playing Fire Red? I thought you weren't, I thought you weren't playing Pokemon anymore. Is this... Well... Is it emulated? Is part of the Fire Red hype. Cause what was I gonna say? I am thinking about on my advocate with hypocrite. Yes. Hey, I think the nature of humans on this earth is that we are a bit hypocritical. I mean, at the end of the day, to me, it's all about what enjoyment you're gonna get out. Cause like, it's still a fun thing. Oh man. Oh, Unc, I see your messages. I mean, hey, Shin, I just understand you. I try my best. I try my best to be understanding. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I haven't seen any messages since you said Ash pulling legendaries now share the Riz. You know what I'm saying? So have you been trying to send some? Wait, why is his name Amazon? Because in the Clock app chat, Fresh suggested his name would be Firestick. So I named him Amazon. But like, I understand there is some kind of messaging about the burning of the Amazon rainforest, and maybe he's just spreading awareness. You know what I'm saying? Quick, Charmander used Phoenix Fire Shuriken. Oh my goodness! I wish he had a move like that. Imagine, I'm level 10 and bro is using Phoenix Fire Shuriken. Can we do a naming convention of subscription sites? That could be cool, but Unk has full reign of the name of the next Pokemon we end up catching, so that'd be up to him. But that actually, I would like that. A subscription service for the next Pokemon. I've been asking about the National Pokedex. Say it again. Now I can see your messages. So I'm resetting for Charmander, 32 in. Hey, there's been, I don't know if it could be seen in the background, but there's been this girl I've been watching on YouTube. Her name was like, it's like Llama something. She's shiny resetting for Charmander, and I think it's on my TV right now. She's almost at 2,700 resets. She's been going for over 24 hours, not consecutively, but like combined with her streams. And I'm just here for the moment that we pop off. I think that like whenever I finish my run with this, I do want to do shiny resetting for the legendaries. 60 Pokemon post game on one island, perfect. Because that's why you saw me playing Leaf Green before. That's what I'm trying to do, so that when we get Scyther in this game, it can instantly become a Scizor. I asked if the National Dex was in this. Wouldn't there be red Johtomons? So here's the thing. I'm trying to make it so these are, if you wanted to follow along, these are Pokemon that you could do within your run as well. But the National Dex is in the game, but it all has to be obtainable within Fire Red. And if I remember correctly, I'm estimating, I think there's only like 170 Pokemon you can obtain within Fire Red without any other outside game. So right now, low-key, the National Dex in this game is incompletable. The problem is I have is getting the other 2 stars unless you can send the virtual cards to a second console. Yeah, so I have my old Switch. Like literally, actually, it's not right here. I have my old Switch, and that's what I'm playing Leaf Green on, just so I can trade with myself. And I hear on the grapevine, you can use the same account. You can use the same copy, but different Nintendo accounts to trade with yourself if you have 2 systems. But I mean, you have to have 2 systems. Okay, I'm gonna name the next Mon Toxin for Oddish. Gotcha, I gotcha. It's gonna be an aggressive Oddish or Vileplume when it gets there. Problem has, yeah, okay, no, I did read that. But yeah, so I've been trying to figure it out. And also, so fun fact about me, when I was younger, I really wanted someone to play this game with. So when it was my birthday, I actually had my mom get my brother a Game Boy and Pokemon Leaf Green so we could play together. It's a sweet thought, but that was an expensive gift for my brother on my birthday. Unc, you have a better name in mind? Do you have a name in mind that actually would work with like some kind of subscription service? That'd be kind of cool. Transcendent. Are you gonna do the nugget method? So I'm not even sure. Because for this account, do I need the money? You know what I'm saying? So I'm currently doing maybe 2 other playthroughs at the same time as I'm doing this. And I'm going to do the nugget method over there. Now, I don't have Leaf Green yet also. I would try, if you do have another Switch, I would try using a separate, like a different Nintendo account, but with Fire Red, and see if you can trade with yourself. Name it Nat Geo Wild. Ooh, that's a good one. Hey, and the Transcendent, thank you for the gifts. What is that? What is that? Is that, I don't even know what that is, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the gift. I have to get some kind of plugin that will let me know what those gifts are, because I'm always like, what is that? It's the TikTok symbol. Hey, I appreciate it. The TikTok. Okay, thank you for the TikTok symbols. Be back in 5. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna remember the name. So if you're not around when it happens, I'm gonna go for the Nat Geo one, because I actually really like that. Also, here's the thing. When I was using Bulbasaur in this part, it was so slow to level up. But like, Charmander's already level 12, and like I'm barely like. So my TV screen that's playing the game is right here, like is right over this way. Looks weird for y'all, but like I'm barely even looking at the TV screen. I'm kind of just looking over near chat and looking over at like the messages. And it's actually kind of crazy because like I just feel like I'm leveling up for free. You're gonna get the Angry Bird or Arcanine at home for your Gen 10 starter. So Westside, I am probably gonna go for Arcanine. He's not Arcanine at home for me, but like Pombon is where I'm leaning right now because I lean towards the fire starter. But if I had to have a second, it's probably Gekwa. I like Gekwa. I do like the reptilian guy. He could end up being Water Dragon. That could be cool. And I like the purple eyes on Gekwa. And then the thing is, I do like Brout too. Brout, they've been doing some crazy art online for Brout, and I don't know. He's got aura that I didn't really realize he had. Hey, welcome in, Roy. Roy DDD. It's been a while. Has it been a while? It's been a while. Welcome in. Pomeranians are also incredibly cute. I'm telling you, they took a Pomeranian and painted it like red/orange, and I can't help but stand. I mean, I'm more of a cat guy than a dog guy, but he's so adorable. I like the Firestarter too. They all look like beta designs though. They're lacking details. Okay, see, Westside, you're completely correct in the fact that like I really think this time they wanted to make the starters way more simple. Like you could tell that they were trying their best to not add too many details. Like Gekwa was the most quote unquote detailed ones, but they're like super simple, and maybe that's fine. I would say that like the Kanto starters don't have a lot of detail. But like when you get to like Bulbasaur got details, so I guess that's there. They showed Brout's evolution line evolving to the Blaziken. That was really funny. That was really funny. Like yeah, they've been like comparing Brout, like they've been pairing Brout, Torchic, Rowlet. I feel like Quaxly should be part of that lineup, but nobody ever puts Quaxly in there. All the little bird starters kicking it. I thought that was pretty cool. They look plain AF, but I think that's cool because they could evolve into anything. Like, to me, I remember when the Gen 5 starters were... Not Gen 5, what the heck? Gen 8, that's what I meant to say. Like, I feel like Scorbunny, Sobble, and Grookey a little less so. But Scorbunny, Sobble, and Grookey all felt like they already knew what they were supposed to be, like at the end. You saw them, and you could kind of see what direction they were going as for their final Evos. I think it's kind of cool that, like, you don't know what, like, Pombon's going to turn into, or what Brout's going to turn into. Gekwa feels like maybe you might know what it's going to turn into, but, like, maybe not. The ugly starter children meme I shared because I can't include Cloxy because the meme is that he's fabulous. True. No, I feel it. Because yeah, no, Quaxly really does, like, all he does is take care of his style. Let me see. I'm gonna, for this playthrough, I think I'm gonna move the chat somewhere else because it feels like it's blocking a lot of the screen and it's bothering me. So we're gonna move these down a little bit. That is still distracting. Maybe I just move it over. That kind of works. All right. Gay duck. Yup, I know you love your gay duck. Honestly, I feel I've been in a very Pokemon mood. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon style things. I do want to do a run with Quaxly into Quaquaval at some point. So I really do like water fighting types. And Aqua Step's a cool move. He named his rival Prism. Muddy Frog is just like lying on my name. Like, why are you trying to cause discourse? Like, I named my rival Sitcom. Like, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? I actually forgot to fight my rival, so we're gonna go back and fight my rival real quick. I don't know if that's gonna waste too much time. How long have I been live? Almost an hour? My goodness. My goodness. Knew it all along. Currently crafting the tweet. Like, I just don't need more ammo. Always trying to craft a tweet against me. Oh, also, very side note. It's not really something I necessarily should be saying right now, but I restarted my computer and my what's it called? I don't think my character sheet saved, but I remember what we did yesterday, so I'll send mine over once I redo my character sheet. Hey, oh, Kokeki, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There are so many chats on my screen. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot, but I'm having fun. Oh, on March 2nd, I was personally attacked by my television and lost everything. What are we doing? No, Prism. Don't say I quit. If anyone, I should say I quit, but I won't. Name Blue Squidward and name Silver Ronald after Ronald McDonald. Oh my goodness. I do kind of like the Ronald McDonald. I'm not gonna lie. The Squidward, if I was SpongeBob, yeah, like Blue is a good Squidward. But the problem is, Blue is actually capable, and Squidward is kind of capable. Don't mind me, fam. Just here to drop a like and follow and support the community. Thank you. I appreciate you. Big time. Bro said character sheet almost made me grab my D6 to roll for stats. Bro, we're doing we're doing in the background a Power Rangers kind of D&D type thing, and we've been trying to do this for a long time, and we created my character sheet yesterday. I'm excited for my character, and then I had to do a quick restart on my computer, and as soon as it restarted, I was like, I didn't save that, did I? But I generally remember what's on my sheet, so when I send it over to my friend Prism, hopefully they can verify that my sheet's not broken or cheated or whatever. When y'all go live, I gotta see this. I'm not even sure if we're gonna go live, but if I do, I'll let you know. There's no better way to go about these clowns. 0 in all stats. Don't give me 0 in all stats. I don't want to die first session. I think when I'm at work tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure my Apple Pen is charged. I'm gonna redraw my my character. I'm so excited. Like, I know I already have fits planned for whenever we do this. You know, so that like I'm wearing white with hints of, you know, what's to come. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. If we do end up streaming it, that could be good content. I'm not gonna lie. But not everything has to be content. The more I make content, the more I realize really not everything's got to be content. Also, while I'm playing this game, what's really funny to me is that like with Charmander, every single like wild enemy, he just bodies. But like we're about to face Brock, where it's like hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. So it's like, it's so interesting how the level curve goes for Charmander, because I don't even feel like this is nothing. This is nothing for me. But like when I was doing this with Bulbasaur, random battles felt like pain. Also, I low-key regret going. I don't want to say I regret going with Bulbasaur. I did this on purpose. When it comes to the Kanto starters, the way that I feel about them is number 1, Loki, number 0. Like, the tippy top is Charizard, and then it's Blastoise, then it's Venusaur. There's no slight against Venusaur. I like all the Kanto starters. I think they cooked with all of them. But I am kind of like feeling like Bulbasaur, weirdly enough, feels hard to raise. Like I had one battle that was easy because it was the rock gym, and then like fighting all these bug and poison types or these flying types, it's so difficult to run it with just him. I like Venusaur and Blastoise tied with each other. Yeah, it's like they're cool. I just like, I don't get to run around with Blastoise enough, but I really like Blastoise. I really do like Blastoise. Charizard, y'all know about me and Charizard, but I really do enjoy me some Blastoise, and I kind of regret not doing the run with them. Let me see, what was I gonna say? All right, sitcom. This should be an easy sweep. Hey, Winter, welcome in. I like it's so funny because I can tell you're up to date with like rival stuff. Because yeah, like before your profile pic was Magic. Now you're a Rogue player. I wish I could get Rogue down because I'm a tank player in Rivals, and this season I've been kind of taking a break-ish, but I will. I hopefully season 7 is good. Hopefully season 7 of Rivals is good. I've just been playing a lot of Pokemon and Minecraft during this season, but I'm hyped to see whoever's coming next. You're level 15 on Elsa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're in there. That's insane. What was I gonna say? When should be the next character reveal? Also, I'm gonna read Muddy Frog's messages in the purple app, because if I don't, they're gonna get very mad at me. Let me see. On March 2nd, my crops have withered. My dog won't look me in the eyes, and the barista spelled my name wrong in a way that felt intentional. Coincidence? I think not. Your reckless and frankly Sanders vibes have caused irreparable damage to my reputation. My Wi-Fi disconnects only when I'm about to win. My microwave adds an extra second out of spite. Bro, what happened? Muddy Frog, why are you slandering me like this? I hope it's Black Hat or another dive DPS. It'll be close to the end of the season. Okay, I see. I forgot because I haven't been in it. But I really want the White Fox thing. But they've said that recently they teased like Cyclops and Ghost Rider. So I'm interested in that. But yeah, I think we're going to have a dive season next season. That's like my prediction. I think the devs know that we're tired of all the poke. They have teased so many characters. Yeah. Muddy Frog knew something was wrong in the universe. So I'm the one who's ruining y'all's universe. So you turned on a My Television stream and all those things went wrong for you? The Anu god himself. Is your name Anurag? I really be trying to catch people when they're just like swiping through. All right, so we got the rival thing. I'm level 14. I need to be level. I want to be Charmeleon before we face Brock because I don't need to go into that gym. I don't need to go into that gym and just get like messed up. I get that I have Metal Claw, but like, you know. Maybe I can't take it out. Okay, you know what? I'll fight every random battle that I get in on the way. But we will go straight into the gym after like a heal. So I think we just hit an hour. There's a world. Do y'all think there's a world that we get even to Misty? within like another hour. Through season 6, I got Spidey, BP, and Scarlet Witch Lord. Oh my gosh. You're a DPS player and I'm jealous. Because I'm a tank player. And I'm just trying to like, I'll give just like a little bit of like a backstory for me. I didn't play any kind of first person, third person shooter type things ever. So I played Marvel Rivals because one, my friends really wanted to play it. And I thought the art was really cool. And I just wanted to climb. My goal was to get Diamond. I've done that. But I realized, but I shifted my goal early on to GM. I still haven't gotten there. So I am really trying my best to get to GM, but it's been a slog, especially as a tank player. I take so much on the front line, and it's tough not having people back me up sometimes, or having to be a solo.
Hopes, dreams, a Costco membership, now ruined, shattered, financially, emotionally, spiritually bankrupt. I expect a public apology and an authorized statement clearing my good name. My cousin who took one business law class will be in contact.
Muddy Frog, where are you even getting all this? This is actually incredibly crazy slander for me not even doing much. If you like FPS more than third person, you could try Overwatch. No, I don't. I didn't do any kind of shooters at all. I actually like the third person because I like being able to see my characters because I think they look cool. But I'm just, I'm trying to up my skill level so I can carry matches a little bit more. But I'm also on tank, and like a good tank can help carry games, but not on his own. No, you're good. You're good. Also, Muddy Frog, Mai is the common denominator. Preach. Boy, what is happening? Why am I being slandered? Need to get back into ranked. I'm gold 2, peak diamond 3. See, yeah, that's about where my peak is too. So, I be dabbling in and out because I still find the game very fun, but I have to make sure my mental is right. All right. Just a little side note. What's y'all's favorite Kanto Pokemon? What is y'all's favorite Kanto Pokemon? Let's say favorite Kanto non-starter Pokemon. I actually have to look at a list. I think I like in non-legendary. So like no legendary birds, Mewtwo, Mew, and no Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. For real, triple support is annoying. Oh my gosh. Triple support, it's one of those things where as a tank, when triple support happens, that's where I get to shine, because that's where we make a difference, right? Because when it's just one DPS having to make the difference and it's kind of even, if I get kills, we can win. But I still don't like that. Like, I've gotten a lot of DPS players on my team who can't really pull their weight, and then it's just then they go to support. I'd rather 3 support mains be on my team and doing triple support than like a flex, someone who couldn't do the DPS and then switch off. But at the same time, I just want someone to do what they can to help the team win. I think there's not enough of that. Weedle, Kakuna, what else? Oh, Dragonite's a good one. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the Kanto decks because I want to know. Hey, thank you for liking the live, Chicken Nikki. Welcome in. We're doing Pokemon Fire Red, but we're only using mons that are either Fire type or Red. That being said, didn't mean to rhyme. I'm trying to figure out what my favorite Kanto Pokemon is. That's not a starter or a legendary. And I'm struggling, not because I don't know Pokemon, but just because I haven't had to think about that. I generally like a lot of Pokemon. Let's see. If I scroll the list, what sparks the most joy? I feel so like if I say Gyarados, I feel so Gyarados. It might be Gyarados. And I think I feel a little like typical in saying that. But like I've used him so much, it just gets there's an affinity there. You know, I gotta go with my second favorite Pokemon. It's Eevee. That's, you know what? That's so fair. That's so fair. Because it's so funny. Because like, name almost any Kanto Pokemon, and you'll feel like a bandwagoner for saying like that's like one of your faves. There's nothing wrong with it though. Like I've gotten used to the fact that like I like Charizard. Charizard's my favorite Pokemon because he's my first partner. He's my first starter. And like that's just is what it is. Flygon's my second favorite Pokemon. But like I have to accept both sides of me. You said why not Kakuna, Muddy Frog? Nothing's wrong with Kakuna, but sometimes because I know why you like Kakuna, and it feels like you do it just to hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? You remember those old streams where I was trying to get that that rainbow Charizard from Champion's Path, and I kept getting dang Kakuna, and that became your favorite because it's a spite favorite. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why you're putting question marks, bro. I'm so under level going against Elite Four. Only one of my Pokemon level 40. That's insane. If you do that, you're the GOAT. If you can get through. Also, Dookie on my draws is crazy. Crazy name. What bro talking about? Muddy Frog. You know what you've done. While discrediting Muddy Frog's feelings is insane, I'm trying so hard to be understanding. Y'all villainizing me. You literally is saying by my inclusion in the universe, I've reality bended around you. That's so crazy. Umbreon, like, it's so funny because it's hard for me to decide my favorite evolution. When you're facing 10,000, you're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Oh my goodness. I think my favorite might be Espeon, but Umbreon is so close. Sylveon is so dope. I really like the look of Glaceon. Flareon when I was a kid. What I've learned is I have a tough time figuring out what my favorites are because I generally like a lot of things. I just don't know which is like top for me. Jolteon is the GOAT. Jolteon's a good one too. So, like literally the only ones that like the only evolutions that I don't really like, I think it's just one. It's Vaporeon. I'm not even trying to be a hater. It was the one where I was like, I wouldn't have thought that this fox would have turned into like a Murfox type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the non-weird Vaporeon fans. Oh, I feel horrible for them. Because imagine just being a fan of Vaporeon and then all of a sudden people started getting like freaky about it. Yeah, what's everybody's favorite evolution? I'm trying to think of a. Oh, this doesn't work. We use defense score. Okay. What is everybody's favorite evolution? Winter, I know yours is Umbreon. Dookie, should I be calling you Dookie? Yours is Jolteon. What's the appeal for Vaporeon? I'm not a Vaporeon fan, but I know people do like Vaporeon. But there was a meme online talking about some strange things with Vaporeon, and now Vaporeon fans got a weird name. Ember the Sand thing, yeah. Like I see, this is a problem. Like I'm basically like not looking at the game at this point. Shiny Espeon. Oh, you like the green Espeon? See, I love the lavender, so like I like the lime green, but I love the lavender more. So it's one of those things where I'm like, ah. But hey, I'm glad you like it. Shiny Umbreon. I really like the blue. But I also like the yellow. How do y'all feel? Because shinies make Pokemon feel special. But sometimes I think the base color palette works more. How do y'all end up feeling about that? The Sylveon erasure is insane. I said Sylveon's one of my favorites. I said Sylveon's one of my favorites. Hey, the Amazon rainforest, red alert. The Amazon's rainforest has a new threat and it's evolving. It was a little salamander burning up little leaf bits at the bottom, and now it's a Charmeleon burning the trunks of the trees. We have to deal with the Amazonian threat. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. What's with this kid? What is with this kid? Blue and black is my favorite colors. See, so Umbreon's perfect for you. Shiny Jolteon isn't the best, unfortunately. Yeah, but I mean it is if you're into green shinies. I'm not so much. Let me see. We gotta do a red frame. Ayo, what did I say that was Ayo? I thought a viewer was saying that. No one has said anything. No. Oh yeah, the trainer. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. All right, let's go, Brock. My goal, I want to get to Cerulean this stream, but I also don't want to be here forever because I actually got good sleep last night and I realized that is just dope. Oh man, the back sprite of Charmeleon, I like got a nostalgia vibe. Like I saw him and I just warm feeling. I'm lucky that they're not going for rock moves on me. Also, oh, this is what I wanted to do. Downloading the new Resident Evil. So many people are playing it. I was watching Brother Sam in the chat play a bit of it. It looked cool. I've been around Resident Evil like a bunch. Like people who like it or content creators that I like who've been into Resident Evil. Oh gosh. Tank it. I actually might lose. Okay, if it chooses to tackle one more time, I'm good. All right, Onyx. Look at me, Onyx. I am the captain. You will use tackle, okay? I have delivered the script, okay? Please. No! He didn't listen to the script! All this to get sold by Brock is true. Yeah, I didn't even have another Pokemon. Yikes. Oh my gosh. I should have another Pokemon. You know what? I should have just used a potion. I'm throwing. All right, we're going to try this one more time. I do have potions. At least one potion. And we can do this. I don't know why I let him solo. We'll grab a low-level bug for a sacrifice heal. We'll try it one more time. I don't know if we'll need it. If we do lose this time, I will grab a bug. All right, Metal Claw. I should do about half. Yep. Use tackle or defense scroll. Tackle. Bro, every time I hear this music, I'm like, it sends me back to being like 8. All right. One more time. And he's gonna use Rock Tomb. He missed. He missed. That means we do it. That nothing he can do, unless we miss. Knock on wood. Unless we miss, there's nothing he can do. He's cooked. He's cooked. My lizard went in solo. Well, wait. I don't know how to spell his name. Wait. Oh, you talking about Charmander? Charmeleon? I guess his name is Amazon right now. Charmeleon. Okay. See, level 17. Like, I'm just so over leveled because he's just my one guy. I'm one guying him. See, we didn't need the fodder Pokemon. All right. So we now go to Mount Moon. In Mount Moon, we will capture a Paris. I don't know if Paris is gonna be on our final team, but I do want to have a backup Mon. I do want to get through Mount Moon kind of quickly though, so like hopefully we don't have to do any grinding, and then like in between streams, because here's the plan. So tomorrow I have a little bit of an extra evening, and I think there might be a DLC for Digimon coming out, so I might go live for that. If there's not a DLC for Digimon coming out tomorrow, maybe we go live. I don't know. I have to play it by ear. That's how I be doing it. Why do I have an extra evening? My fiance is having a birthday dinner with all of her friends, and I'm not invited. So we usually hang out on Tuesdays. I'm sure I could show up maybe, but like that's not what it is. But why you sound so salty? I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I am being a little sassy about it. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm cool. I'm just what's it called? Giving a hard time. It's so, oh my goodness. I can tell my attention span is just going like it's like being ripped apart. All right, this bug catcher's name is Colton. How many of y'all have met a Colton in your life that's been like a great person? Did you want to go to girls' night out? Nah, I'm good. What are your thoughts on Pokopia? I'm gonna use this girls' night out time to either like have a good a chill time myself, or get to do some more stream stuff, which I love to do. Yeah. So Winter, you said, what are your thoughts on Pokopia? I am like cautiously optimistic on Pokopia. Because I liked Animal Crossing. Obviously, I love playing Pokemon, and it looks really polished and like really like a really good time. I've also been playing in the background Cobblemon. I'm about to start a Cobblemon server that anyone who's part of my community can join. And I wonder if Pokopia can even compare to like my experience playing something like a Cobblemon. That's not a Game Freak or Pokemon Company's concern, but I've been seeing so many good things about it, and I also personally I'm like, if I get this game, maybe like I could get my fiance into Pokemon using Pokopia. I don't necessarily like that it's a game keycard game, because I feel like the game keycard thing is pretty dumb. Like, in a way, there's a certain crowd who loves physical games, and once some digital only games to get a physical case. Game key card is for them. Now, if I know that this game is a game key card game, personally, I'm just going to get it as a digital game because there's no point in me having that box. If that box doesn't really like enable me to play the game, even if I had no Wi-Fi or whatever, I can't like share it with someone and have the game the way I could have with like a physical game, it doesn't really mean so much to me. That being said, I do really want to play it. So I want to watch someone else play it before I buy it. King Kong, what's your thoughts on the new starters? So right now my top is Pombon. I think he's so cute, and I love fire types. So like we're already on a good foot there. And then right after that, Gekwa. I really like the design of Gekwa. I think Gekwa's stealing my heart, low-key. And then from out of nowhere, I wasn't really feeling Brout, but from out of nowhere, so many people are creating cool art with Brout. It's giving him so much aura. Yeah, why the bird looks so mad? I don't know. And you know what? It makes me laugh that he's so pissed. Like, why? Like, it makes me laugh that that bird is so pissed off and his whole personality. And like, it's actually so conflicting. And this is me, like, I'm holding back a little bit here. But potentially, this might be the most like this might be a new set of starters where I am like equally conflicted. I haven't felt like that in a long time. Gen 9, I was firmly Fuecoco, maybe Sprigatito because I have cats and I like cats. Quaxly was cute, but I wasn't really looking to go that way. Gen 8, I was firmly Grookey, maybe looking at Scorbunny. Sobble was cool, but I wasn't really thinking about it. He looks like Rock Lee from Naruto. Brout, yep. I've seen so many images with Brout and Rock Lee stanced up next to each other. It's so great. Gen 7, I think I went Incineroar, but I've leaned more Rowlet over the years. Like I'm telling you, usually it's like 2 that I'm split between, or 1 that I'm very clear on. Hold on, let me see if I can get around this girl. Yeah, it's usually like 2 that I'm split on, or ooh, let me catch this real quick. It's not gonna go on the team. It's not gonna go on the team. But if I can catch it, that'd be heat. Never mind, I killed it. But yeah, these new starters are so they're I think they're all pretty good. They're like they did them so simple this way that I could see them going so many different directions, and I think that's really good for a starter design. Like, let me imagine where they would go. I might go with waves, honestly. See, I was thinking winds because like I saw the trainers outfits. And I like the white cowboy hat of winds, but at the same time, I'm not buying a Pokemon game because of the trainer's fit. I'm gonna change that. I just hope we get the old gameplay and not Z. See, I like ZA, but I was saying this to my friend the other day. I think that I want to see more of that combat, but if the main series went to that combat all the time, I'd be like, they do need to refine it a bit. So like, I don't know if I'd want them to completely switch over. But at the same time, I do like that, like, it feels more active when I fight in the ZA game. So I just hope they don't do a 180 on their final form. Yeah, like literally, like it's the whole meme of like everybody's hoping the Pomeranian stays a dog and doesn't stand up on 2 legs and become like a man or a woman or anything like that. Like we just want we want it to be not humanoid. Okay, I think we're good to go into Mount Moon. I'm so hopeful that they don't like mess it up on the final Evos. I I would love for this trio of starters to be the most conflicting trio we've ever had. Like, I would love it for every single one to be gas. Garchomp finally got his Mega Z released. I was so happy. Yeah, no, I'm. It's so weird because for me, I'm like, I wish they just didn't like keep him out of the base game, because it would have been so much cooler for me to react to that without knowing. But like, once I saw every Mega that was in the game, I got the green light from my friends. Like, every Mega that's in the game was there. I started watching people react to them and make content around the new Megas, and people would react to Mega Garchomp Z, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know this guy was around. But he does look cool. I feel like it's weird that he loses his ground typing, but I do like that he flies, and I think his shiny actually redeems Garchomp's really bad one. Let me see. Garchomp's on almost all of my teams. I remember you were botting me. Ooh, okay. Is Unk around on the Clock app chat? Because Unk had priority on like naming the next Mon, but I think they were gonna name Oddish. So I don't know. I don't know if they're around for this, but we're gonna catch this Paris. Does anybody want to name the Paris? When Kev was in here, he was giving the suggestion that we should name all our Mons after subscription services. So would y'all have a name to name a Paris or a Parasect? Like a Paris or Parasect after like a subscription service. What starter type would you add into the game? I would really want a Dragon starter. Dragon starter would be cool. I would like, it would be cool to have a fairy or like a psychic starter, or like a steel starter. Steel starter would be cool, because I feel like steel types, when something is steel type, sometimes it feels like steel type was just added onto it. And I feel like I want more Mons that feel like, no, I'm a steel type first and whatever other type is second. You know what I'm saying? So I would do a steel type starter. That'd be cool. Yeah, oh, name him Crunchyroll? Crunchyroll's a good name. Yep. I don't know if we have enough. Let's see. Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll. I already see I could call him Crunchroll. Or I could say Crunchy. Crunchyroll? Does that work? Roll with one L? Okay, that works. Crunchyroll. What's your opinion on the Zelda games if you ever played them? I have played the Zelda games. So I played Ocarina of Time, and I won't even call it a hot take. It's just my opinion, but I don't think it's like a indictment on the actual series. Ocarina of Time was not like my favorite of the stuff I played, but then I played Majora's Mask and I loved it. I thought Majora's Mask was so cool with this like 3-day timer, and doing all the different missions throughout that 3-day time to like help the clock town. I thought that was super cool. One of my favorite Zelda games is Wind Waker. I love Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Only enough, I don't think I ever beat it. I think I played pretty far into it every time, and then I would restart, and I never beat it for real. But yeah, Wind Waker's cool. I beat the Minish Cap. I like that one. I played Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, which I liked both of them. They're like very opposite in terms of tone, but I liked the tone of Twilight Princess, but I loved doing the Wii gameplay of Skyward Sword. I had fun with it every single time. Ocarina of Time was kind of meh to me. Yeah, like I think if you were around to play Ocarina of Time, people tend to really love it. And I just think it was before my time, kind of. Like if I was a gamer earlier on, maybe it would have been one of my favorites, but yeah, it's not one of my favorites. Spirit Tracks on DS was pretty good. I had Spirit Tracks, and then Spirit Tracks was dope. I actually really liked it. I had Phantom Hourglass, then I got Spirit Tracks. I loved Spirit Tracks, actually. Do you think the new Pokemon will have a gimmick like Mega Evolution or Z moves? I think so. So here's what I'll say. Also on the Red app, Gary Williams, it's Pikachu. That's so funny. But what was I gonna say? So Mega Evolution, I think everybody loves Mega Evolution. It's dope, right? Mega Evolution is one of the coolest mechanics they've ever made. The only problem with Mega Evolution is that it just made the strong get stronger, or the people who were weaker would get a bit stronger. But like, why would you use something like Mega Audino if you can use Mega Metagross or Mega Kangaskhan or Mega Mawile or something like that? So it's the best concept, but like in practice it's a little, Z moves, it was kind of cool, but like the animation was cool, but I think that was like their weakest one. Gigantamax, a lot of people find it dumb, but to me Gigantamax was one of their best mechanics in terms of you had a mechanic that every Pokemon could use, and then you could give special forms to like ones that you wanted to give special forms. Like Gigantamax Charizard was a favorite of mine. I'm a Charizard fan. It is what it is. But like, I just thought Gigantamax forms was a good way to give us new designs for Pokemon with the new gimmick. But then you had Dynamax that everyone could do, and it made it interesting for everyone. What's it called? And then after that, we got Terrestrialization. I think changing types was really good for competitive battling. But I wish they would have made terrestrial forms, because I like seeing new forms of Pokemon. I like seeing them revisit a Pokemon. Imagine if we had like a terrestrial form for like Geodude, where he got like a whole bunch of extra crystals on his body, and he got like a special like signature, like Earthquake for Geodude would turn into like Terrestrial Quake if you terrestrialized with him. Like, that would have been cool, but they didn't do that in Gen 9. So I'm hoping that the new mechanic in Gen 10 is a mechanic like Gigantamax, where whatever they do with it is powerful, but it also allows us to get new forms of Pokemon. That was a long like answer to your question, but I hope they just do something like that. I wonder if Winds and Waves will have a weather gimmick. It probably will have a focus on weather. Think about like Gen 7 and Gen 3 are the tropical regions. Weather was Gen 7. Weather was Gen 3, and then Gen 7. Actually, Gen 7 was more terrains. So maybe they'll make something like terrains, or they'll focus on terrain and weather again, or make them work together. You know what? Give them domain expansion. Imagine Charizard gets sent out. It's just like, and then it hits like it hits the Gojo pose. It does a domain expansion. That would be insane. I was shiny hunting Eevee the other day and got 2 shiny Audino. Ooh, hold on. Is the shiny Mega kind of cool? Oh, I think the person who was shiny hunting. Ooh, Clefairy! Hold on. Can I... If I scratch this, will it die? Okay, good. Oh, cute charm. Okay. Never got the shiny Eevee, by the way. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. And you will get there though. I believe. I believe. Where's the bag? Where's the bag? Where's the bag? What was I gonna say? But yeah, I hope the new mechanic gives us new forms for Pokemon while it happens, because that's all I really want. I like when a old Pokemon gets like refreshed because it got a new form. The only thing like with Megas, right? The only thing that's like not so good about Megas is that like they easily like Megas go away when we move on to the next game. Gigantamax forms go away when we move on to the next game and the gimmick's not there. So sometimes the best version of that is getting like a regional form. This Clefairy is not going to be on our team, so I'm not going to nickname it. But you got any hot takes? What hot takes do I have? My hottest take, I mean, it's my opinion, but my hottest take is I think Leon's the best champion we've had in Pokemon. Hot takes about the community is that like I think the Pokemon community is split between people who really just want like Pokemon Red and Blue, maybe Gold and Silver over and over again, and then there's the people who are like actually invested in the new series, who want like Pokemon to expand out. And I realize people will never like be happy in the Pokemon community. So it's like I think Game Freak should just lock in and do whatever like they want to do. That's not really a hot take. I'm trying to think like what is like what's a Pokemon hot take I have? Hottest take is that Mai thinks Muddy is not a good person. I don't think Muddy Frog is not a good person. I think Muddy Frog is a good person who likes to lie. Just to get under my skin. I'm trying to think. When it comes to gens, my favorite gens are gens 3, 4, and 8, I think. Those are just like the ones that I played the most. But a gen that a lot of people like that I'm really like not a fan of is Gen 6. A lot of people like Gen 6, and that was just a gen that I wanted to love that I could not. That's like one of my bigger ones. But like I also don't like to yuck other people's yum. So that's why my hot takes aren't so super hot. You know what I'm saying? I want a Dragon Evolution. I feel like the Dragon Evolution should happen one day. We still like a friend of mine was asking about what all the evolutions were, and I was telling them all the special or how to know the physical special split in the Gen 3 games, and I said all the Eevee types plus Dragon. They should just give us the Dragon. My hot take is that Black and White was the best gen out there. See, in my house, that's not actually that hot of a take. It's the thing is that Gen 5 is also not my favorite gen, but it's because it's so weird because the context in which you play a generation of Pokemon matters so much into how you feel about it. Because like when I played Gen 5, I was just not in a very Pokemon state of mind. I almost was just not about to come back to the Pokemon series. So when I played it, I was like, this is cool. But also like the most radical thing they did with Gen 5 was make it so all the Pokemon that you got were Gen 5 Pokemon. And like it almost feels like they should do that again someday. But I think the design philosophy they have for Gen 5 Pokemon. See, you see the Zubat on my screen? I hate that Woobat and Swoobat are just Zubat like clones. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their own thing, but I don't think they do enough to take me away from the fact that like they are most definitely trying to redo Zubat. Or like when I look at Roggenrola, Boldore, and Gigalith, I'm like, there's nothing that makes me look at those Pokemon and not think about the fact that they're supposed to be Geodude, Graveler, and Golem. Like, it's funny because like people hate on the ice cream cone. I think the ice cream cone thing was creative. People hate on what did people hate on? What did people hate on? Like, I'm just like, there's a lot of Pokemon I do like from Gen 5. But like, I never, the ones that are really, like Sock and Throw are just trying to be Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, but I feel like they missed the mark pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon State of Mind is Jay-Z and Alicia's Keys track. Oh my goodness. The joke is gone now. My hates us. What joke? What joke? I missed it for like 2 seconds. I'm over here on my soapbox trying to keep it together. I got ADHD. The thought will go if I don't say it. Top 10 Pokemon out of all 1,000 of them. Okay, let's see. Charizard, Flygon. Charizard, Flygon. This is not in any. The first two are in order, and then after this, I don't know. It's like Charizard, Flygon, Duraludon, Rayquaza, Dialga, Marshadow, Teddy Ursaline is somewhere in there. Did I already say Aggron? Metagross is up there. Why did I scratch this thing? It still died. Let's see. I've done like a favorite Pokemon picker. Let me see if I can pull it up. That'll help me. Favorite Pokemon picker. Okay, it's not here, and I'm not about to do it all over again. I think in our Discord, I had some of my top favorites. Let's see, can I find it? Give me 1 second. I really should just be mashing through this because I'm playing the game, but like we're really just chatting. Television. Image. Hold on. Hold the line. Hold the line. I don't post a lot of images, so it should. Oh gosh, this is probably so far back. This is insane. I know. Oh, Armorish is up there. I'm thinking of such some recent ones. Why is my hand up? It's weird how much people don't like Gen 5 TBH. That gen kind of said, here's a bunch of new stuff, and that's it for the whole game, and people didn't like it. And some of those Pokemon are talked about so much. Yeah, it is crazy. Like, I respect what they were trying to do. I respect what they were trying to do heavy. That being said, like, you know, I also don't want to like lie and say like I super enjoyed all the new ones that they added. You know what I'm saying? So it's like very tough for me because I'm just conflicted. It's like I know that like I like the sequels because I like the old Pokemon coming back. I'm one of those ones who needed my crutch of the old Pokemon. Okay, I found something. Okay, my favorite Pokemon of every type. I said a lot of them. Oh, Luxray is up there. Yeah, Luxray is big up there. Gallade's big up there. Whimsicott's up there. Hey, you got enough of them. Yeah, I mean, I stopped playing the game because I was so locked in on it. Joining the MMHA, My's Most Hated Anonymous. Why are y'all trying to like pretend like I hate y'all? Like if I hated y'all, I wouldn't be streaming like this. I wouldn't be streaming like this. Apparently I missed some messages and now they mad. Mike can never hate us. True. See, Winter, you get it. I'm a big fan of y'all. And I love when y'all come around. Cause like my end goal for like this streaming stuff is to have a community that is consistent enough or big enough that like we can do some cool stuff together. Like I can be throwing events where we do some community stuff together. But like I have to like find the community. If I'm being real, I don't even like posting I don't really like editing the clips that I post. I don't really like I want to make videos on YouTube, but I want to do that more. Like I would rather have the concept for the video and someone else edit it for me. I'm really I like doing the live thing because I like talking to y'all. I like playing games. I like hanging out. And I would like to do some of like the ideation of what my content is, but this is my favorite part. The other thing that would be nice is if I could like take breaks, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like whenever I take a break from streaming, it's like people forget I exist and I have to like restart my momentum. That can be frustrating sometimes. But yeah, I really gotta get like a good solid like top 10, top 20 Pokemon list. Cause like my problem is I like a lot of Pokemon. Knowing what's my favorite is tough. Have you tried Marvel Rivals quick match with viewers? That could be fun. That could be really fun. I haven't done that. Like every time I've ever like gone live with Marvel Rivals, I've just been on ranked. But quick match with viewers would be really fun. I'll keep that in mind. Cause like maybe I could help. That could help me learn new characters. Like when I was on a little bit more consistently, I was learning Gambit. Cause I wanted to have better supports. Cause all I really have right now is like Cloak and Dagger. My Gambit's decent. I had a Jeff for a little bit, but my ult game was weak, which I feel like that's like the best part of Jeff. Like if you're a good Jeff player, you should be able to ult better. But that could be fun. Yo, Applejack, how you doing? We are playing Pokemon Fire Red, where I use Pokemon that are only either Fire type or Red. Right now it's just Charmeleon. Right now it's just Charmeleon. I'm rushing to get to a point, or technically I have a Paris or a Parasect. So that's something. I haven't been training it up. And I don't know if I'm going to, because I don't think he's going to end up on my main team. So we're just going to do the one guy method, the one guy strat, where we just use the good guy to get us through it. Because how long have we been like this? We've almost been going for 2 hours. I really want to get to, I would love to have my second official member. Like who's my second official member? I would love to have Krabby by the end of this, but I don't know if that's possible. Let me make sure I know where Krabby's located. Krabby. Rose 21, he can start to drink now. If a fire type drinks, does their fire get stronger? Yeah, where can I? Fire Red. It's found near. Okay, we can find it on Route 4. Krabby on Route 4. All right. See, it's funny because like my overleveled Charmeleon has like carried us. Hold on. Helix Fossil or the Dome Fossil, can any of them be red if they're shiny? I think they both get a Flareon. I should. Yeah, I'll get Eevee and I'll evolve it into Flareon. Give us another option. They'll never be red, right? Oh, you know one? Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think there's a good shiny hunting method. So I probably won't do it. If the shiny is red, does it count? Yes. Like Gyarados, yeah. So I could shiny hunt Gyarados and use it on my team. I've been like going back and forth because I thought Krabby would be more interesting to use. But like Gyarados would have been an easy dub because it's a static encounter. The one that's got me like conflicted, or one that would be really cool, but I have no idea how I'd hunt it, is what's it called? Sandshrew. Because Sandshrew, if it evolves into Sandslash, its back, like the back spikes that are brown are red, and I think that'd be super cool. How do I shiny hunt that efficiently? Like I just sit here running back and forth in a place that has a bunch of Sandshrew. The only other thing I could think about doing is, I don't remember if this happens, but like on the Sevi Islands, is there a breeder that lets you put 2 Pokemon in so you can actually breed Pokemon? I could get myself a shiny egg, or I could trade over an egg from another game, from my Leaf Green game. But that feels kind of like cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because if I make this, like, let's just say I made this into a video. I play Pokemon Fire Red, but my Pokemon are either Fire or Red. I'm gonna go with the Dome Fossil because I just prefer Kabutops. I want it to be obtainable within the game. The only thing that like I'm gonna sort of abuse is the fact that like we can get a Scyther, and I'm gonna just use my other game when the National Dex is unlocked to get it to evolve. But I would love to get a shiny Sandslash. I think that would be so cool. I'd want to name it Knuckles, but now we've got the subscription service thing going, so I'm not really sure. Okay, are we out of Mount Moon? We're on Route 4. They say we can get Krabby here. Okay, anyone on my team want to learn? Okay, should I teach Mega Punch, or should I teach Charizard Mega Punch or Mega Kick? This move can only be learned once? They only teach this move once? Why? This you know, this is stuff that they did in the older generations that like I completely forgot about. Yeah, I can teach it to Charizard. I don't think I'll have anyone who really wants to learn Mega Kick. I'm just gonna give it Mega Kick. Cause I remember doing that back in the day. That's just like a nostalgia play. We have Scratch and we have Smokescreen. I'm just gonna go over Smokescreen. The looted nitwit who trains only by simple punch. Oh my gosh. All right, so they say Route 4 I should be able to get Krabby. Is that like a fishing thing? Let's see if he's in the grass here. Oh, I mean, that's a Rattata. If you did grass or green run on Leaf Green, you could use shiny Kabutops. That would be cool. And that's an easy, like, shiny hunt. You gotta get Arcanine? Arcanine's in this game. Yeah, I'll definitely catch him. I would love an Arcanine with Intimidate. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I feel like it's funny because, like, if you think about the Elite Four, there's not really a lot that, like, even if I did a mono fire team, there's not really a lot that would stop us. Because I would be going against Ice, then Fighting, then Ghost, then Dragon. Dragon wouldn't be easy, but we could get ourselves around that. And then what else? Then like we go against Blue or our rival. Like, yeah, but that's like a variety of types. The Intimidate's cool, especially in the main run. Let's see. Let me see. I don't wanna waste my time. If I go back and I look for Krabby Patty. They say you can find him. Yeah, Routes 4. It's just as okay. So it specifies if you have to fish. What else is Route 4? I wonder if it's just like on the water. Let me see. Let's see. Krabby location. Fire red. When using the good rod. Dang. Okay, I actually really gotta use the restroom, so I will be right back. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh man, does my Steam Deck work right now? Hold on. Not my Steam Deck, Stream Deck. That's different. Install update. Oh man, I was realizing, I was like, ooh, I need to go. Hold on. Does it work? No. This working? Okay, be right back. All right, I have returned. I have returned. Oh, okay. I wonder if I really wanted to get a Krabby tonight. I'm so hungry. And we've been going for about 2 hours. This is the problem. This is the problem about starting late. I knew I had 3 hours in me when, oh my gosh, Mega Kick. I forgot Mega Kick can miss. Maybe it wasn't good that I taught him this. I want to get this Krabby, but like I feel like the only way like it might be available is you get the old rod in Vermilion, right? Let me see. Where do I get the good rod? I feel like the good rod. Oh, hold on. Where did I lost the TikTok chat? Yeah, I'm like I'm kind of flustered because I'm like, what do I do to get this Krabby? I feel like once if I get the good rod, let's see, good rod Kanto. Item Dex, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Fire, where's Fire Red, Leaf Green? Oops, hold on. Fire Red, Fire Red, Fire Red, Fire Red, Fire Red. Fishing Guru's brother. Ah, it's located next to the Safari Zone. It feels like it's locked behind so much. I just want, like, if I want this water type that is red, I gotta go through so much. I don't know what Misty's levels are. Were we given cut? See, now this is where I don't remember so much. I feel like, is this like Mr. Cut's house? Oh, you know what? Cut comes from, is it the SS Anne? I think so. Okay. I think. Well, what does my husband? What does her husband want to trade? Poliwhirl? Would you agree to trade? Oh, I gotta get Poliwhirl. I gotta get Poliwhirl. Jinx is one of our team members. Okay. Okay. Where do I get Poliwhirl? That would be really good. Poliwhirl, Fire Red. Please tell me. Where do I find it? Okay, Route 6. Green City. Poor Island. Oh my gosh. Help! Like, do I even have access to Pokemon right now? This is tough. Like, I almost don't even want to do Nugget Bridge yet. If I do Nugget Bridge, right? I don't need the money. I don't need the money from the Nugget Bridge tech or whatever. Okay, you know what? Okay, we might go live with this on Wednesday. I'm in this place where I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next, cause we have a lot of battles to do on screen. We have the Nugget Bridge, and there's so many trainers. We also have to take on Misty, and I have Charizard. I have Charizard. A Pokemon I can use. I have Charmeleon. And I have Paris. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go north. We're gonna go north and we're gonna fight our rivals over here. There's so much for us to do, and I'm low-key feeling like I don't know if I'm ready for this. Bro said I caught a lot of strong, smart Pokemon. Bro's trying to smart flex on us. Level 17. I mean, we're level 21. How much does Ember do? Oh, it's a decent amount. All right. I know this is not smart, but I'm going to go for Mega Kick because I want to see how much it does. Okay, I thought I was going to miss. Okay, cool. Let's go. He's about to use Squirtle. He still has a Squirtle? They had mercy on our souls. Yeah, like, why hasn't his Squirtle evolved? What's wrong with him? And my Mega Kick missed. I probably should have known. Water Gun, we're immune. We're immune. We were not immune, but it didn't do that much. Okay, Yikes. I'm going to try Ember now. Yikes. He's using every support move on us? Every support move? I'm going to use Ember. How much does that do? Nothing. And now my Mega Kick's not going to do much because, I mean... Yeah, okay, well, it missed, so it did nothing. I think I'm screwed. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. Oh, you can do that in mid-battle. That's really good. If Squirtle kills me here, this battle is done, and I'm probably gonna we're gonna return to this with a leveled up Paris. I wanted one other teammate to be able to grind up off screen. You know, I'm not even gonna heal. If I had gone for Ember this whole time, I definitely would have won this fight. But, you know, I thought I would hit at least one Mega Kick. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Crunchyroll. Oh my gosh, we have Stun Spore and Scratch. That's insane. And then we hit him with a Scratch. No damage. I guess we are level 8. Bro, that would have been so huge. And here's the thing. We can't even do anything with Clefairy because he's not, it's not fairy type, nor is it red. So, oops. I didn't mean to do Growl. I'm just delaying the inevitable. Yikes. All right. So, I'm gonna grind off screen. I'm gonna grind off screen, and we will come back to this most likely Wednesday. So if you're here right now and this is not a normal place you are, please hit the sub button. Please, please subscribe to the channel, or follow the channel, or I think those are the main two things. Like the content if you're here and you really like it. We will be back on Wednesday to continue our Fire Red, but our Pokemon are Fire and Red. I had a rough start today, so like it cut the stream a little short, but I'll try to give y'all a little bit more on Wednesday if you can. So thank you. My name is, oh, see, I can't even switch my scenes because my stream deck's not working. There it is. My name is Maisa. I am the MAI of My Television. I hope you're having a dang good one. Thank you all for chilling out. Thank you, Winter, Applejack. Thank you, Unk. Thank you, Fresh. Thank you, Muddy Frog. Thank you, Kev. Thank you, Shin. Thank you. See, I'm forgetting names, but like, I appreciate everybody who came through. This has been very successful, and we will do more of this. All right. Me right now, a little off my game. I'm a little hungry. But also I want to grind off screen. I don't like grinding on screen. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. And peace. Bye bye. Bye bye. Tell your friends. Bye bye.